All right, well, this is just exactly what I wanted to do today. Between the allergies and other stuff, I'm like, yeah, let's see if this thing will start. So I left this car sitting for, I don't know, a couple weeks with the battery disconnected. Connected the battery back up, fired right up. Went to the store, went to another store, came back home, parked it last night, came out here about 12:30, 1 o'clock, somewhere around that, tried to start it, nothing. So now I've already pulled this battery. I don't know the date on it because I can't read it. It's a Varda battery, but I'm pretty sure it's fairly old. Somebody, I guess, that owned this car used to work at the Volkswagen dealership, I heard, in Kingman, I don't know, or Nevada. All right, let's open it up. Well, the problem with these damn things, I had to pull out the weed eater because it was so bad, but the problem with these damn things is they take like maybe 2 or 3 different sized batteries. And then all of a sudden, too, now my strut doesn't work. That's cracked. So the cover's missing from this battery. This is a Varda. They're made in Germany, supposedly, but don't believe that. That is some kind of goofy ass battery code, a DIN 540, something blah blah blah. So you have no idea telling what the hell group battery that is, but I think it's an H6, a group 48. So it could be a group 47, group 48, and so H5, H6, and H7 are listed as being compatible batteries for this car. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think this battery is even tied down. So as long as we can clear the height requirement, we're not too worried about it. So the truck is broken. The other truck won't start because of the batteries. And this needs batteries. So we gotta go get a stick for this and we'll be good. I've got one right here. It's actually like a paint stick, but it'll work. I don't need it to be up super damn high. What I do need is I need it to not fall out and fall on my head while I change this battery. And the mosquitoes are out, so that's awesome. So I'm guaranteed to get chewed up unless I put on a long sleeve shirt. Look, I got my professional mechanics coat on because actually, technically, I am a professional mechanic. I've actually got a certification and I've been doing automotive a lot longer than ham radio, let's put it that way. But anyway, we're gonna change this Volkswagen battery, so we got to go get the other one out of the Tahoe, and you can hear the cicadas in the background. So basically, my F-250 needs batteries and tires. So I can pull the batteries out of the 350, but I don't really want to be driving another truck if I don't have to. So we'll see. Look, that's the water pump from the Tahoe. So there's our battery, and it should fit in this thing. So it looks like it will to me. It's not going to get too complicated with it. I thought that I have a little amplifier in the trunk, and I thought that that was possibly draining my battery. So this battery is old, but it's also got some kind of parasitic draw, because this thing sat perfectly fine for weeks without it connected, and I connected it and it fired right up. So that tells me that something is staying awake in this car, or at least some crap on the CAN bus. So that's why I don't like newer cars. I would never recommend people I know and love to buy German cars, but when I had the accident on the Harley, and I went down, I broke off one of the pegs and I fixed it, and I just decided you know, I'm done riding until the kids get older or something. So anyway, so I decided to get rid of it, and I'd been trying to get rid of it for quite some time. And I had this guy that wanted to trade this car, and I'm like, well, it's a 5-speed, it's low miles, why not? So that's how I ended up with it. Now, if you've never done one of these, you'll see here, when this is in here, you'll push back on it, pull up, it'll come out. And you can move that out of the way. I've got aggressive mosquitoes trying to get me. So you see here that the new battery is bigger, and they even spec out a bigger battery than that. Supposedly an H7 will fit. The only problem with this is that, oh no, my terminals are the same. Okay. It's like, that is the limit of the battery that would probably fit in here, and actually doesn't look like it fits. God, these things are aggressive. And when you squish one of them and they look like that, well, that's a disease waiting to fucking happen, because that ain't my blood. So this fits absolutely perfect. I don't know how they could say an H7 would fit in here, because it's like out to here. So this is actually bigger than the other battery. I think this Varta battery, this is what I bet. Some dude worked at the dealer and got this battery from one of the cars and put it in here for free. It's not the right, it's actually not the right size. So an H5, that battery has got to be an H5, even though it doesn't really say anything on it, but it does say 5GM, so I'd say that's probably an H5. 61 amp hours. So we should be good to go on this. And look, our cover even fits. Nice. If I could go to the junkyard and find a lid, that'd be pretty cool. You don't see too many of these though. I'm thinking I probably could put this back through here, but I don't know. So a bit of advice, if you want to get this to fit on here perfect, spread it with a screwdriver before you stick it on there. And it wasn't enough, so I'm gonna do it a little bit more. I find if you just go like this and wiggle it back and forth, it'll set. So we're good on that. We'll probably have to do the same thing on the other one. These terminals might have been a little bit smaller on that. All right, let's go ahead and, boy, look at that. I've got a mosquito just trying to even get my hand. Well, that might be something else. If you see it on the camera, it looks like a no-see-em. That's what they're called. I don't want to go too tight with this. I want it to where it can't move at all. And then hopefully we can get our cover back on with it there. Otherwise we will have to probably pull it off. So yeah, should make sure the cover will go on. Let's get that on there. There we go. Just barely. Man, I have never seen these mosquitoes this aggressive. Alright. Got it in there good. Now, should be golden on this. Why is that painted red? That's right. I don't know if somebody put like some stuff on it. I hate it when they do that. I hate it when a ratchet does that. I think that the bolt spins too freely. That's the difference between a quality ratchet and a piece of junk one. The cheaper they are, the worse they are. Okay. Man, these mosquitoes are just trying to tear me up. Okay. Now, I can probably go ahead and hook my amplifier back up. So we'll go ahead and do that. Shouldn't have a problem. Good thing I checked the oil. Kind of low. I forget what oil this damn thing takes. I think I just put 5W20 in it or something. I can't remember. All right, let's just make sure it starts. God damn it. I hate this seat. It's got like some goofy memory thing on it. And if you don't slide it back a certain way, it always like does something stupid. All right. Cool. 14.1, 14.2. Yeah, I definitely wasn't seeing that before. I don't know, what's this thing doing? Oh, the hood's right there. See my camera. I won't do anything without one of those. But yeah, power steering code. As soon as we back up, it'll go away. It does that when you disconnect the battery. This thing, for some reason, though, does have an airbag code. Man, 14.3, that's great. Cool, cool. All right. Now, in the new Volkswagens and Mercedes and stuff, you have to, like, calibrate the battery to the damn ECU. They have, like, this complicated process where you can't just put any battery in it. I don't know why they do it. But as the battery starts to get bad, the alternator has smart charging, but it's really dumb charging, where it will increase the amount of charge to the battery, okay? But then it never resets itself, so when you put the new battery in without calibrating it, it cooks the new battery, I guess. So that's what they say. Anyway, this is it for the 08 Rabbit, so maybe somebody got something out of that and it helped you. If it did, leave a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.